Alrighty folks, what is it? It's about 8:15 on Monday night, the 16th of September. So I was going to do some rhythms for a friend of mine, two drum beats, old drum beats, and I grabbed the MP3 and it was dead, so that's plugged in charging. But I can still noodle around without a drum beats. I'll share this for all you watchers. Now I'm still transitioning or working on it, going from the Jazz 3 that I always use, because now I have trouble holding the pick. I'm 70 years old, I'm an old fart. I was a logger most of my life, and after the kids all grown up and gone, and now I retired, and I'm trying to go to the bigger pick, because I'm starting to have physical issues. I take things for pain every night just so I can sleep. So, forgive my struggles with the playing or my sound. This is a Roland Cube 10GX. It's like $175, $180 amp, okay? It's just this little thing and my Epiphone. And so anyways, some of my rhythm ideas, I picked up the guitar in 2012 and started creating for the first time the creative part of it. Probably got a pile of this stuff, a recorder in the way. Simple rhythm. I taught myself the scale position, so any key. Play all the scale blocks of E major, any key, all the same. I learned them so that I can move them for any block. So my point is, because all my creativity, it comes from that and influences. Obviously some things that I create, well, that reminds me, or it might sound like something. Well, of course, who we've all been influenced by is where we draw inspiration from. So I took a simple thing with E. Watch this close, the pick in hand and this over here. I wrote an instrumental. I did the rhythm, then I put bass over it, and then this is in 2012, and then I played a melody over it. That's all the whole track is, and then over that I put just all out of E major, you know. So that's one rhythm, but you can take one idea. This is kind of it's for everybody, whoever watches it, and take any simple idea and try. And I would sit after I created that particular piece. Then you can also sit and goof around with it. And this is what I do with any idea I come up with, is I'll fool around with it in a totally different way. You know, just all kinds of different ideas. In fact, I wrote another song that's got that idea in it, but I do it in D with a major 7. I'm hitting a little too hard. I'm starting to lose my hearing too. I'm starting to yell when I talk because you know, the engine light's on, but maybe I'll go another 100,000, you know? So the reason why I'm trying to go to this bigger pick, I've always been a Jazz 3, not always, but for the past decade, Jazz 3 player, try to have minimal movement. As I lose in motor skills and feeling and stuff, it's like I drop the pick. So I play this, now I'm trying to go to the bigger pick, and then I'm tripping over myself, but I have to make do, you know? And then I'm strumming too hard. All right, so here's another one. Cutting it short, and I've cut things in half there, and then this is all open strings, just an E minor, but with all open string G and high E and low E, and then this C the same way, open G string, open E. These are great, they'll make great backing tracks once I get it together with drums and put some bass in there. Okay, so that. Anyways, it builds up like that. Just rough sketches of ideas that I've been coming up with, and I got tons of them. So a lot of my rhythm ideas are for easy listening type stuff, but they can be dramatic if we want them to be. That ain't what I wanted to do. What's this one? Oh, I'm sorry. That's, why am I losing my train of thought? Alright, again, start over. Take two. I'll just do one of these, but it's normally would do it twice. Into that whole thing, and then after that turns all around to this, then the distortion kicks on, then everything gets bigger. Into that. I started recording them on cassettes because I get ideas every night and I forget more of them than I remember. That's why I screwed up on that one. And then I got finger style stuff too, but I also got some of this kind of, let's put it on nasty. tons of stuff. I can't think of them right at the moment, but. What was I gonna? What else did I have with that? A lot of basic rock and roll kind of thing. Kind of basic stuff. I can't think of the distorted ones, those kind of ones. Anyways, let's put it back on clean. So what else do I have in there? I don't know how much time I've already put by. I think I'm close to 15 minutes. So just the stuff I noodle around with when not on camera. Some of my rough sketches of something that might be something down the road. We'll see.